Good evening. Let's start way back here. Yub just went live. Me and Yub going live at the exact same time. Go figure. Great minds think alike. Welcome. Let me get my Cash App up as usual. So excuse me. Oopsies. Did you hear that, Christian? What's the picture? It's a vintage tapestry. It's in Wonderland from the 70s. It's silk. Good one, right? A thank you would suffice, Christian. I just did it for you. You're welcome, Christian. Hi, David. So you guys, my Cash App, Christian, my Cash App is in pinned in chat. My Cash App is all one word, money sign, Cleveland Housewife. Capital C, capital H. All one word, money sign, Cleveland Housewife. Capital C, capital H. Christian. Also, I accept super chats. My name is Jennifer. Welcome to my channel, The Real Housewife of Cleveland. Make sure you're subscribed. There's 69 in chat right now. Make sure you like the stream, you guys. Let's like the stream. Make sure you double tap the screen to like the stream. Double tap the screen to like the stream, you guys. Ooh, 76 in chat. Ooh, let's make those likes add up to the 76 in chat. Everybody in chat, let's do it. Ooh, Shapoopy, you're sweeping me off my feet. I don't know what to do with all the compliments. Hi, Queen. I'm multi-streaming on 2 channels. This is my backup channel. If you want to check me out on my main channel, which I'm talking to, that would be The Real Housewife of Cleveland. So check it out. Let me explain it to everybody else. We'll use Queen. Look, you guys, we are multi-streaming on YouTube. We're streaming right now here on my main channel, The Real Housewife of Cleveland, and my backup channel, Cleveland Housewife. So we are streaming at the same time, the same exact time. Where's my husband? Wouldn't you like to know? On that note, my name's Jennifer. The name of my channel is The Real Housewife of Cleveland. Housewife, yes. Happy housewife. I've been married to my husband over 18 years. Yes, 18 years. That being said, you must be 18 and over to be in this chat. This is an older chat. We are looking for a more mature audience. I was born in 1969. I am Generation X. So we are looking for a more mature chat. Right, Queenie? Right, Queenie? Maybe I should put you over here. I think Queenie should go right here with the rest of you. Multi-streaming on YouTube on 2 channels, The Real Housewife of Cleveland and Cleveland Housewife. There you go, Queen. That's better. Uh-huh. Amazing. Make sure you guys have something to drink. Get something to drink. Okay, so the bandage, I'll get to that in a minute. I do have a bandage on my foot. However, that's not the bandage. The yellow part matching my outfit. Yeah, lucky that I got it to match my outfit. It's an old hospital sock that I cut off to put around the bandage, right? I should have probably gone to the hospital tonight, but we'll get into that story in a minute. Cheers. I hope you guys have something to drink. I hope you're wearing something comfy. Look what I'm wearing. How cute is this? It is just a little comfy tank top, but it is yellow with butterflies. And look at the skirt. It's a fancy, but it's longer in the back, shorter in the front. It has some ruffly poos. So fancy, right? Yes, I am limping. I won't get into a lot of twirling tonight. Hi, Joe Patton. Hi, Pro Charged. Hi, Tommy. Billy Martin. Hi, Mystic. Havoc. I didn't realize it was you that asked me that question. Hi, Mystic. We'll talk about that in a moment. What the people? Havoc. Tommy. River Rat. Billy Martin. Shapoopy is 95 years old, they say. It's okay. I like a mold in my chat. Okay, so I did go back a little bit. Hello to you and Billy Martin and Sean Loom and Wes the People. So make sure you have something to drink. We are drinking our huge. Make sure you're wearing something comfy. We just covered that. And make sure you have something to smoke. Blink if you love me. Hi, Goat. Carol Goodman. Stephen Squire. Hello. Hello to everybody on both chats. I have 2 chats going. I could start a third. I am live streaming right now on 2 YouTube channels. The Real Housewife of Cleveland over here and Cleveland Housewife over here. Do you dare me to go on my TikTok and start live streaming? Because I will. Make sure you have something to smoke. Let's put some lipstick on. Hi, Sean Loomis. How are you? Catman Wes. How are you? Ooh, Sean Loomis sent $100. Thank you, Sean. 100% ooh-woo. Ooh-woo? 100% ooh-woo. You can't hear anything right now? How about everybody else? 1, 2, 3. Check 1, 2, 3. Can you hear me? 1, 2, 3. Check 1, 2, 3. Can you hear me? Yes. You're smoking a bully. Do I like him younger than you? Well, I'll tell you this much. My husband, who is my soulmate, my best friend and the love of my life, who I've been married to for over 18 years, he is 9 years younger than me. How about that? So that should answer that. Ooh, Sean Loomis. We got the first super chat of the night. We got the first super chat of the night. You guys want to see? First super chat of the night. Look at, I'll show you guys. How do I show you guys? There you go. There you go. First super chat of the night. Thank you, Sean Loomis. We are double streaming on the YouTube. On this channel, my main, The Real Housewife of Cleveland, and my backup, Cleveland Housewife. So, thank you for that. And thank you, Sean Loomis. You have the same tapestry, but it's tie-dye? Wow. Okay, so this one, we bought it in an estate sale, and it's vintage from the 70s. And it's like a silk. It's like a silk texture. You know, I don't believe it's all silk, but it's a silk texture. And it is in mint condition. It is lovely. Yes, I am a scary old witch. Josie Perkins. Sean with his $2. Well, I thank Sean with his $2. I love any donations, and I really appreciate that. Is that funny, Josie Perkins? Josie Perkins, I triple dog Cleveland dare you to do better. Is that so funny? Are you making fun of a $2 donation? I appreciate it. I love a $2 donation. I make very good money here off my donations, and I am monetized on YouTube. The stream I'm getting paid for right now. So if you're going to make fun of donations, let's see you do better. I dare you. I dare you. That's better. Pink. What the fuck, Will is Outdoors? Yeah, this song is like Jeepers Creepers. It's about the same time period. You're correct. What you're listening to is a live stream on Nemo's Dreamscapes. Whoa, Sean Loomis. $10 super chat. Thank you. Thank you, Sean Loomis. Thank you for supporting me and my channel that way. See, and look how much you showed up, what's her face? She didn't do nothing, did she? Sean Loomis! Thank you, guys. Thank you guys for the tips tonight. I really appreciate you all. So what we're listening to is Nemo's Dreamscapes, and it's a live stream of 1920s music. It also has ASMR in it, and it has some rain in it. Listen to the rain. Okay, you know what? I love an ASMR, and I love a vintage music. So that's what's going on there. I want to thank you so much, Sean Loomis, giving me the $2. Sean Loomis coming in with the $10, showing that girl in chat that she got awful quiet, didn't she, Sean Loomis? So thank you for supporting my channel. And hey, you know what, Sean Loomis? If you came in here and tipped me 1 penny, I'm just as appreciative. Look it, I don't do this for donations, but I love them. Okay? So when you really go into your pocket to support my channel like that, and you're showing me love in that way, look, I don't take that for granted. Thank you. Really, thank you. If you go into your pocket at all, I appreciate it. And if anyone in chat talks bad about that, I'm probably going to make fun of them like I did with her. So Sean is the W. Sean's the winner. Hi, Only Cans. Okay, I'm not doing this for y'all. This is for Only Cans. When Only Cans comes in chat, we shake our cans for Only Cans. What's up, Only Cans? Only Cans, did you see that I'm multi-streaming on the YouTube? I'm multi-streaming on both my YouTube channels. On my main, The Real Housewife of Cleveland, and on my backup, Cleveland Housewife. Ooh, he says those are the same old rusty cans. Oh, don't you be talking about the cans. There's a lot of things we can fuck with in life, but it's not cans, okay? I know, I thought it was fun. I even have this here. I could go live on TikTok, but I'm so afraid of TikTok right now. What if they get mad at me? You know, they could. So let's go up here a little bit. I'm probably going to take my hair down because, boy, is it bothering me. Okay, so I'm in a lot of pain. Let's take down the hair first. Skippy's not home. So here's what happened, and I'll start by this. Look at my nails. Okay, so 65 degrees today in Cleveland. I decide, well, I want to get ready to plant my seeds, to do all my greenwood shit. I want to get my herb garden going. Okay, I've tangled it. So, I go out there to do yard work. Skippy's getting ready for work. I say, let me just go out and start the yard work. So I have to rake the old leaves away from last. Oh, did we get another $10 super chat? Oh, look at that. Sean Loomis. Shawnee Poo. Shawnee Poo. Shawnee Poo. Thanks, doll. Sean, I love you, but I have my hair in a knot right now. Sean gets the W in chat. Everybody in chat, if you want to put a W for Sean, that would be great. Because Sean is showing me the love. And then, you know, he was showing me the love initially, and then some lady had to come in and be an absolute bitch about it, right? So me and Sean are at one here. Thanks, Shawnee Poo. Oh, Big Earn is jealous of Sean. And you know what, Big Earn? You have diarrhea. You have diarrhea, Big. Hi, Joey M. How are you? Hi, Huckleberry. How are you, honey? We got Huckleberry, and we got Only Cans in chat. Those are the people dressed in green. Don't you guys wish you were dressed in green? Mm-hmm. The best ones are always dressed in green. Oh, you know, except for Sean Loomis. Sean Loomis can be dressed in whatever color you want. But Sean, if you wanted to be dressed in green, like the important, beautiful people, that just means they become members to my channel, you guys. That's another way you can support my channel. And maybe my members will spam my chat now with some of the emojis that you get if you're on my channel. It's $2.99, you guys. What do I offer? A lot of shit. A lot of inside information. You'll be getting private videos from me in the morning telling you things that other people don't hear, doing things other people don't see. I'll be making you AI videos. We'll be doing We already have done live streams that are private, so my goal is to get as many members as I can. So if you're interested in becoming a member on my channel, it's worth the $2.99, because not only do you get these amazing emojis, but you get to be like on the inside, right? The inner rings, like Huckleberry and Only Cans. And, you know, again, with Only Cans. Love you, Only Cans. Sean Loomis says, I tried clicking on Kansas link and nothing. I don't know what that means, Sean. Like, you tried clicking on Only Kansas link? Well, to become a member of my channel, how does one do that, Only Cans? Can you fill him out? I don't know how you become a member of my channel. Maybe it's over here in the money section, right? It might be there. Only Cans. How does he become a member? Anyways, anywho, that's for you, Sean Loomis. You can't really see it when I do it here on my heart, right? So let's do it. It works best on the boob. Hi, Upstate. How are you? Welcome to chat. Where is my drink? I've already lost it. Do I have an OnlyFans? No, I do not. But I used to be a cam girl. I used to be a stripper. I used to be a professional foot fetish model. But so no, now I am a housewife on the TikTok and the YouTube. So no, I don't be doing that kind of weird stuff anymore. The weirdest shit you're gonna see is here. So let's put this little yellow bow in. And then I will tell you my foot story. Hey, Only Cans, Foot Slut Army, not doing good tonight. Look, Ghost Toe is going strong though, but Foot Slut Army, we have lost a soldier. We have lost a soldier. How about this? Since I have a yellow shirt on, and this little yellow bow is there, and we have a little yellow sake poo, let's just put it all yellow on. Okay, well, I made a short video, so I'm going to refer you all to my short video. I decided I was going to do my entire yard today. Rake it, get everything prepared so I could plant seeds tomorrow. It's going to be 78 degrees in Cleveland. I want to plant my seeds, my zinnias. Also, my Green Witch herb garden, everything's growing. My chives are this big. I have onions this big. My oregano is this big. But there was leaves everywhere, and I had to get in there. So I spent an hour and a half, 2 hours, just knuckling it in my yard, hands in the earth, getting ready, making the tunnels for the seeds tomorrow, getting it all clean. 8 wheelbarrows of leaves. Okay, 8 wheelbarrows of leaves did I get from the front yard and have to move them myself. Also, the cactuses that we have, the prickly pear, okay, so they're out of dormant. They're not dormant anymore. Okay, I've told you guys that I'm allergic to the prickly pear out front of my house. So I was all in it. My hands not have like the large thorns, but the little hairs. These little hairs get in, and I'm kind of allergic to it. And it has a poison in it, and it leaves like a little, it's a nightmare. My hands are killing me. I can't get them all out. Anyways, I digress. The Victorian house next door, they're working on it. They're taking a bunch of wood off the walls, putting new wood in. I told the guy removing the wood today, I said, I have a really nice fire pit in the back. If you want to leave me some of that wood, leave it by the side of the house and I'll take care of it. Just make sure it's not chemically treated. It has to be like, good wood to burn. He's like, oh yeah, I'll leave some. Well, he did, but it was like long planks upside down with nails all the way in it. Okay? So usually when I do my yard work, I do it barefoot. Well, today I wore my UGG sandals. My UGG sandals are rubber, and they have a little sole in them, like flip-flops, but like slides. And it's thick. It's like, maybe 1/4 inch thick. So I had those on. I finished the yard. I was just cleaning up. I was putting my shovel up on the porch, but I wanted to step on that wood pile to do so. I had shoes on, so I figured I was good, but I wasn't. I wasn't paying attention. I wasn't thinking, and I forgot the nails were going this up like this. The nails were this long. Okay? So, next thing I knew, electricity, Jesus Christ, Buddha, stars. Am I fainting? Am I even alive anymore? What's going on? I look down. I have gone all my weight as far down as I can, and I am stepping on it. And that wood and that nail is not only through my flip-flop, but as far in my foot as it could go, and all of my weight is on it. And I'm still comprehending it at this moment, and I am in shock. And I think, ooh, it's going through my shoe. Oh, it's really in my foot. So I lift up my foot. The whole plight comes with my foot. I think, okay, do I scream? No, because the only neighbors across the street are the assholes. So, okay, I gotta pull this out. So I had a sandal on with a little slide. I couldn't pull it off this way because there was a nail in my goddamn foot. So I had to just scream and just do what I could. And it came off. And at that point, it was like a horror movie. It was like an artery. The blood started coming. The blood was gushing. It was gushing fast. Skippy's not home. All I know is I'm outside. I got to get in the house. And I got to get to the bathroom to put pressure on it and get peroxide. So the whole way into the house, I left a trail of blood like a goddamn CSI murder scene, which is in the video, by the way. I did go back and film that. Obviously, I didn't film that live, you guys. I had to go back and do that. Oh, Cash App from Sean Loomis. Sean Loomis really coming through tonight. Thank you, Sean Loomis, for donating to me in all these ways. I limp over here for you, Shawnee Poo. Thank you for the Cash App. I love a Cash App. I prefer a Cash App, you guys. You want to know why? Because if you super chat me, I want you to know where your money goes. I have to split that with you too because I'm a partner. But if you Cash App me, it's all mine. It's all mine, Sean. Thank you. Let's do a Britney Spears spin for you. Oh, that hurts my foot. Sean, thank you for supporting me and my channel the way you are tonight. Mwah. Shawnee Poo, we'll do the only cans for you, maybe. W. Sean. W. Sean. Sean's the man. Sean, if I wasn't hurt, I'd be doing a lot more jumping around for you, sweetie. I can hold my foot up. I still can give you a little wiggle, can't I? There you go. Love you, Sean. Thanks, doll. Okay, so where were we? I ripped off the UGG shoe. Thank God it wasn't a regular flip-flop, and it was UGG. Because if it wasn't a brand name shoe, I think I would have been a lot worse. And if I had had any shoe on, it would have gone in that much further. And I definitely would have gone to the hospital. So a trail on the sidewalk from the side of the house, a trail up the steps, which I'm getting new steps on Thursday, you guys, on my front porch. I'm getting my front porch redone, so I didn't clean up the blood. I'll just leave that, let them wonder about that. Trail all the way up my stairs, all the way up into my hallway where it's white linoleum type-ish. In my bathroom, I finally get in my bathroom. I have my vape with me. I sit down on the floor. I get the bath mat and I just put pressure on and I'm holding it up. So look, I'll show you how I am. So I'm holding it up. I'm putting pressure on. I'm holding it up. I'm putting pressure on. I'm saying, oh my God. I'm having panic attack after panic attack. So I went through about 2 towels. The blood kept coming. The blood kept coming. It was all over my hands. It was dripping down here. It was a bad blood situation. So I'm thinking, okay, I'm going to call 911. If this doesn't stop in a minute, I'm going to call 911. Because if I can't stop the bleeding, what am I supposed to do? This is ridiculous. Finally, in about 10 to 12 minutes, the bleeding stopped. I kept the pressure on. I kept it elevated. Then I found a bandage, medical tape, and I put that on. No, first I washed it with soap and water under the bathtub. I put it in the bathtub, put some soap and water on it very gently, and then doused it with peroxide. Okay? Bubbled the fuck up. Dried it off, then put the bandage on. Then put an ace bandage around it to hold the bandage on, keep it in place, and then put this little sake poo over it. So cute, right? So it's very well wrapped. It's clean. The nail was not rusty. However, I don't remember the last time I had a tetanus shot. Okay, I do remember having one, but was it in the past 10 years? Was it 8 years ago? Was it 6 years ago? Was it 4 years ago? Was it 11 years ago? I don't remember. Look at, I'm starting to get nervous because I'm thinking about that tetanus shot. Sean Loomis! I'm nervous because I'm thinking about a tetanus shot. Could have been a lot worse, you guys. But I'm not saying that, I don't know what to do. I'm here, without Skippy, so we'll wait till Skippy gets home. And if he thinks I need to go to the hospital, then we'll go to the hospital. I don't think I do. Let's hope I don't. Ooh, I wouldn't like that. Ooh, hi over there at Cleveland Housewife. If you guys aren't subscribed to my backup channel, Cleveland Housewife, at Cleveland Housewife, go subscribe to me over there because I am also live streaming right there. We're multi-streaming on 2 YouTube channels. Why? Because we're weird. $35 in chat and 36 likes. No! 37. Now it's 38. I am so excited. Did you hear me? Scuba doos. It was 37 and 37, and even any double number is an angel number, so that was good luck. Do you hear that, Sean? You're giving me good luck tonight. Excuse me. Oh, Only Can says Epsom salts. Epsom salts. Soak it in that tonight. I do have some. I have lavender Epsom salts. Is that okay? Lavender? Yes, I'm about it. Hi, Joey. Hi, Andrew. Huckleberry says, I'm so sorry, my friend, heal up. Yeah, it sucks. It sucks. Christian Willis says, I love the red hair. Well, you know what? It's really good in this light. Oh, Huckleberry. Got it. In my mouth, as usual. In my mouth. I got a purty mouth. I'll show you my hair. In this light, it's really good. Yeah, I'm a natural redhead. And so I also... Oh, and a floating heart. That was the floating heart. So I'm a natural redhead. I don't dye this. Even at 56 years old, I was born in 1969. This is my natural hair color. I don't tint it. I don't dye it. Look at that. That's my hair color. Yeah. So I have the MC1R gene, which makes me a minority. There aren't many real redheads left in the world. And the good thing about that is I will never go gray. I will never go white. I will just lighten up a little bit. You wouldn't use lavender. It's all I have. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I don't think the lavender is good to get into the wound. Have I known anyone that has been abducted by aliens? I think so. Yes, I do think so, sir. And me and Only Cans and Huckleberry, we were all in my chat the other night when the father of all creation was here. And I think he's been abducted by aliens. He knows a few aliens personally. He knows a lot of things. So I might refer you to my live stream about 4 nights ago. And it was an interview with the father of all creation. So he has been abducted by aliens, and he has many stories to tell like that. Why don't you go listen to that? I interviewed him, and it was quite enlightening. Enlightening. Let's see what's going on over here. Hi, Cher. What's going on? Thank you for being on my backup channel, Cleveland Housewife. If you'd like to go to my main channel, we're also streaming over there at the Real Housewife of Cleveland. So make sure you guys are subbed up to both channels, okay? How are you? You think I'm a cool lady. I think you're a cool lady. Hi, Stephen Squires. How are you? Cher wants to know what song is being played. Again, this is a YouTube channel, you guys. The name of my YouTube channel that I'm listening to is Nemo's Dreamscapes. Nemo's Dreamscapes. Nemo like the fish. And they just have like live streams with old-fashioned music for hours and hours with some ASMR, and it's a vibe. It's nothing but a vibe. I am a vibe. So go check that out. Ta-da. Hi, I'm Shrivanas. What actually are you doing? So I'm live streaming on 2 channels and I'm documenting my life. You run into my daily diary. I document my life every day on a public platform. I try to live stream. If I can't live stream, I do it with shorts or videos, but I mostly live stream. That's what I'm doing. What are you doing? Only cans! Only cans! Only cans is in this chat too. Look, we're doing a double only cans. Double only cans. Double only cans. It's amazing. Yeah, that was like 4 boobies going there. Amazing. Hi, only cans. And yes, please go over to my other channel, you guys, The Real Housewife of Cleveland. And if you're here, go over to Cleveland Housewife. That is not an alt, that is my backup channel. So let me get that situated again. Cute. Cute that you guys are here in this way. But you guys are awful close to the stream on Cleveland Housewife, too close to the music. Sorry about that. Might be a little loud for you at Cleveland Housewife. Real Housewife of Cleveland, let's bring you closer. Hi, Cushy Poo. Welcome, Dr. Cushman. How are you? Cheers, doll. What's going on? I was watching some of your stream. I left you a little comment. I'm sorry I missed that last night. I looked and I was like, what the fuck? I did not have my notifications on for you. What is wrong with me? So I did fix that, sir. Like that when you're cooking. Oh, cap ass. A cap ass. A cap ass. Another cap ass from Sean Loomis. Hey, Shawnee Poo. Thank you. Another Cash App right now, just from Shawnee Poo. Thank you, Sean Loomis. What is that, the 6th dono of the night? That was a generous donation. We're going to stop telling people how much you're sending me. Thank you very much, sir. What would you like? My soul? Want me to shake my butt? I would love to do that for you. Hey, Sean Loomis. Thank you, doll. Thank you for supporting my channel like that. Yeah, Keith Brownies. And who were you with? Who was your friend? Because he was funny and I liked his vibe. I thought he was very sweet. I liked that guy. And you looked handsome. Cushy Poo as usual. Sean, you're handsome. Okay, I think it's Seshi Poo time, right? Okay, so I'm going to say it one more time. We are multi-streaming on YouTube. We're here at The Real Housewife of Cleveland, my main channel, and we're on my backup channel, Cleveland Housewife. Multi-streaming. Multi-pass. 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 So thank you for loving my red hair. I'm gonna see what you're saying. Cleveland Mortician is in chat. Hello, Cleveland Mortician. Only Cans says, I'm going to watch it tonight, Kush. Wait, what are we talking about? What's Cushy saying? Oh yeah, you gotta see it. So it was made with Keith. Did I bring my Keith situation up? Yes. Look at my Keith situation. Oh, can I even show you this? Yeah, okay. So this is my grinder. So the grinder grinds on this top part, right? To get the good stuff into that part. But what happens in the best part, right? Even past that, we have door number... Hey, come on, you little cunt. Hold on. Don't battle me. Okay, after that, we have the best door number 4, which is the Keith door. So that has the little screen, and that catches the best crystallized THC little diamonds for your weed, and they collect it in there. Okay, I even have a little. With mine. They have a little shovel. Ooh, look at that. So if you're just making it with keef, you're making it with the top grade shit. Is my point here. Good job. Makes me want to smoke pot. Do I just want to do some stoner chick ASMR? Come to me, come to me. Do we like the bow? Yes, we're leaving the bow. How much keef do I have? Not a lot. So everybody go subscribe to at Dr. Cushman777 and watch his stream last night where he makes keef brownies. Okay, ASMR stoner chick, Cleveland style. Let's go, okay? We'll turn this a little bit. You ready? Sesh with me. You want to know what? Can I tell you guys something? My foot fucking hurts, and I can't stop thinking about it. Huckleberry Bumper says, "Oh, you're telling Bumper that Jennifer is my art friend." Huckleberry, this chick seems so cool. Hi, Bumper. I am so cool, but Huckleberry is cooler, and Only Cans is even cooler than that. And I think Dr. Cushman might be cooler than all of us. So there's that. Shit laid me out. It was so good. I was gonna ask you, Cushy Poo, did it still affect you the next day? Like, were you feeling it today? Because usually when I make something good like that, it'd be a 48-hour situation. Of course you're at the cool table. Duh. I've had this out. Why do you think I've had this out? Because of the pain I'm under. Bumper, what's up? How you doing? So I'm usually a lot more animated, Bumper Poo. I'm gonna call you Bumper Poo. Bumper Poo. Just because you're new. I'm usually a little more animated, but this is going to stop me from that. Oh, I'm like Janny tonight. I'm just like Janny, you guys. Hey! Imagine if this was permanent. Okay, I digress. No, Bumper, that right there was not sweet. I can be sweet, love light and sparkles, but I can also be really, really, really evil. So I kind of go back and forth. Does that weed make you slow? God, I hope so. Because I need to calm the fuck down most of the time. I have protracted withdrawal. The protracted withdrawal makes me withdraw all the time. It makes me have panic attacks because I'm not on the medication that gave me the protracted withdrawal, because it gave me protracted withdrawal. I also have insomnia and I can't sleep much. So I'm usually pretty spun out, okay, naturally, because I need to calm down. I should be on benzos, but I was on benzos for so long they harmed me. So now I just smoke a lot of weed. I don't even drink, you guys. I don't smoke cigarettes. I don't even take aspirin. I'm what they call California sober, and that's real. Some people like to be like, ah, blah, 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 you're lying. We had a fight with someone yesterday in chat. Or was that today? I don't even remember anymore. And he was like, obviously you're on something else. No, because you don't want to know something, you guys? This is my life diary. This is for me, not for you. So I'm definitely not trying to prove anything to you guys. So if I was on something else, the stream would be about that, right? I'd be talking about that because this is what I'm talking about, is what I'm going through every day. Who's baiting me? Who's baiting me? Withdrawal from what? From benzos. Specifically clozapam, Klonopin, same thing. Xanax. Okay, benzos. Good morning, Madaharasa Habib. Good morning. It's evening here. It's nighttime here. Let's see what time it is. I'm in Cleveland, Ohio, USA. Where are you? Let's see the time here. Time.
It's 10:41 p.m.
It's late for me. I'm up late because I'm in pain. I don't know how I'm going to ever sleep again, much less tonight. Bumper hasn't seen that side of me? Well, wait. You might see it in 5 minutes. You might see it next stream. You might see it in 3 streams. But trust it comes out. Good one, Lifetime. Good one. Oh yeah, that was a bait. It was a bait. And you know, I know what you're talking. I was confused what we were talking about only cans. The person who had thought I was in their stuff, that was a bait. They were baiting me. And ironically, they had been so nice to me for like not only 24 hours, not only 48, but about 72 hours, about 3 days of streaming. They were right there in my comments being so sweet to me, so sweet to me. Then that 3rd day, they came for me like that. And boy, did it sounded familiar. It sounded like familiar dialect. And so at that moment, I deleted them from my channel because I realized I was probably talking with my ops, right? And yeah, it was bait. It took me a minute to figure that out though. Aha, this is a good one. Only cans. Why did the janitor get promoted? Is it the janitor that we know? No, he wouldn't get promoted. Okay. Why did the janitor get promoted? Because he finally cleaned up his act. Took him long enough. Ah. I'm not saying the janitor is lazy, but even the trash, it takes itself out faster than he does. Only cans. Bumper's laughing. Where'd Sean go? Sean, did you leave chat? Well, let's put a bat signal out for Sean. Shawnee Poo! Where did you go? Oh, Harasi Habib gave me 100% and a thumbs up. So you know what I do when there's 100%? I do it like the ooh girl. 100% ooh woo. Ooh woo. I like to ooh woo any chance I get, but I only do it when I'm copying the ooh woo girl. Have you guys ever seen the straight guy who dresses up like a woman and he goes on to websites and live streams and says ooh woo and pretends he's a female? Yeah, what is his name? Mugsy26. Mugsy26. Tiny Mugamoo, we miss you, Mug. Huckleberry. Got the ginger ale. Thank you, my wonderful members. Hey, Only Cans and Huckleberry, did you see the video I put up tonight about, what was his name? Ryan? What the fuck? So this dude tipped me 20 bucks in chat yesterday on my Cash App, or so I thought. And then I went to get it, and it was a request from him. He was requesting me money so that he could buy some food. I'm kind of speechless about that one. Ladies, any thoughts on that? I mean, if it's a homeless person, why are you watching me on YouTube? If you need food, why aren't you at the store bagging groceries? I mostly thought it was probably Gray Alien or Janny or Deepsy trying to get 20 bucks out of me. That's what I really thought. I mean, all roads lead to Rome, right? It was probably Gray Alien, right? So I don't know. But that's a first. Come into my chat and ask me for money. And on top of it, I thought he had tipped me that $20 because it just popped up. I didn't know it was a request, so I was like, thanks, Ryan. No, dude was asking me for money in my own chat, on my own Cash App. I mean, the balls. That is crazy town. Dr. Cushman, what do you think about that? Has anybody ever come in on your chat and sent you a Cash App request while you were streaming for you to give them money? Because that was a first for me, people. Ooh, Jesse James, welcome to chat. How are you? He calls me Gretel. You can call me whatever you want, Jesse James. And you think I look amazing? Oh, thank you. Let me give you a hair flip. Thank you. Let me put it over here. That's a little better, right? Yes. Oh, look at that with the mirror behind me. No, this way. Oh, look at her. Look at her now, bitches. Yeah, I had to go talk to Danny Phantom Live privately about this one, and he did give me some advice. His advice was, that's crazy. Never heard that in my life. Probably a scammer, but wow. You know, I mean, only me. A lot of things. I am a 56-year-old streamer. Look, I'm just trying to document my life. Why does every weird fucking thing on YouTube have to happen to me? Can it just be like smooth sailing from here out, people? Please. Hello from Long Beach, California. Hi, California. What's up, Long Beach? What shouldn't you have done, Huckleberry? Huckleberry, don't you dare say that you shouldn't have started watching me. You are here because you are my soul sister. You should have done it, yes. The angels sent you to me, okay? The angels don't only talk to Father God, but they do send people to me. Like you. Don't send it, Only Can says. And Only Can says, I think homeless people will conserve a phone battery. And also, a homeless person wouldn't ask for 20 bucks. Like, they'd ask for 5. They'd be like, homie, give me $5. Like, really? This isn't me saying, Danny made the point. Can you imagine a homeless person coming up to you on the street and being like, give me 20 bucks? That wouldn't happen. Like, there's probably fucking Deepsy or something. On one of their gazillion and 50 trillion million azillion alts. Trying to be like, oh, I'm trying to get 20 bucks out of Cleveland. I mean, it's not a bad scam when you think about it, because I almost sent the person $5, because you know what the message was with it? It wasn't just like, send me money. It was, please send me money for some food. It would really help. I'm hungry. It was something like that. So it was like my heartstrings. I was like, oh, do they need food? Are they hungry? Well, if you need food, then don't watch me. Go get a job. What the hell? Working on my heartstrings, because I will feel sorry for you. Oh, Huckleberry, you gave someone $500? Okay. And Bumper says, yeah, I've seen them before. Are you talking about that specific person, Ryan? Are you talking about the specific person? Because I had never seen them in my chat before, and it's not like they were in my chat chatting me up. I didn't know who they were, and they weren't speaking to me. There was just that Cash App. So I don't know. I am an amazing cook. Yes, I am. Thank you for thinking I might be. Jesse James knows me already. Jesse James says, I know you hear this a lot, but you are too beautiful to not be crazy. Love it. Yeah. Well, this is one thing. I mean, I'm very open about disclosure. If you're watching me, I'm cool chick. I'm down, but I am insane. You know. So there is that. Hi, Mr. Bolin. Look who's in chat, you guys. It's Mr. Bolins. Only Cans. Do you remember Mr. Bolins? One of the One Love members is in chat, you guys. So, Mr. Bolins, what did you think of the live stream with Father God the other night? Did you enjoy it? We liked having you there and we liked meeting you. And would you like to tell us how long you've been with the group? Are you a follower of Mother God yourself, I wonder? It was so sweet. What did you think about the bee and the lightning? Well, the lightning was one thing. How about Mr. Bolins? How about me having the panic attacks for an hour and 20 minutes in the beginning saying, where's Father God? Why is he late? Why is he late? You want to know something? He wasn't late at all, you guys. I was an hour and 20 minutes early. I forgot there was a fucking time difference. Duh, Jennifer. So I literally did have panic attacks. That's why I got this pimple. I told you all about my pimple because I haven't had a pimple in over 8 years. But I got a pimple, and I think it's because of those panic attacks. But I digress. If that's the worst thing that happened was I had the wrong time, that's fine because I can certainly sit and talk for an hour and 20 minutes myself. And when he came on, he gave an amazing interview. We vibed, we hung out like homies. And I thought that it was a really wonderful thing. I've not only clipped it just 3 times now, but I'm going to be clipping it every day for quite some time. There's so much information on there. He was so vulnerable and so honest and wild that I want to get all of it on there. So what do you think, Mr. Bolins? I'd love to hear from you. You met walking. Okay. Okay, so Huckleberry, I'm getting very the pimple makes me look younger. That's probably true. And look at it, it's getting better. It's right there. But it really showed up the next morning after the interview, and I was like, what a pimple! I literally don't get pimples. 8 years, and this one was a doozy. And not only was it on my third eye. Do you think that has something to do with it? On my third eye, where it is placement, it's very painful too. You enjoyed my emotional time. Well, Jesse James says I just screenshotted your pimple. Well, make sure you send it to all my clippers, my reaction channels. Make sure you show them my wrinkles too, okay? They love that. Okay. And let's shake our tits for them too, okay? Make sure you get it all in there. Bumper is his name. Okay, so Huckleberry, I need to know. Is this another YouTuber that you guys are talking about? Mr. Bolin says, silly. Yes, I am very silly. Jesse James. Mr. Bolin loves it. Only Cans says I gotta do some stuff for the Shark Gang. Look, Only Cans, I have a secret message for you. It's coming in. Okay, secret message incoming for Only Cans in the chat. Bye, Only Cans. Love you. Shaking my cans for Only Cans. You guys wish that she would come in here all the time, don't you? Oh, we forgot about the other live streams. Should I shake my cans at them? Okay. Hi, you guys. I don't mean to ignore you, but you should come to my other channel, The Real Housewife of Cleveland. We are multi-streaming. We're on my backup channel, streaming as well, Cleveland Housewife. So make sure you go over there and subscribe, you guys. Bye, Only Cans. I love you. I'll talk to you later, girl. music is classical. The music is 1920s music with an ASMR of rain in the background. Yes. Mr. Bolins, I hurt my foot today. Did you hear? Look at her. Look at her. If you guys know, I am known as Foot Slut Army, so we are a soldier down in the Foot Slut Army tonight. I stepped on a nail, a very large nail. I didn't just step on it. It was stuck in my foot, and I had to pull the board out of my foot. I shake you not. So that's my life today. My husband's not home. I've done the best I can do, and I've hit live after that, so. Cheers to that. Jesse James says, ooh, damn. Bumper says, ooh, goodness, was it rusted? It looked pretty clean, but look, it came out of the neighbor's house. They had their walls taken down and old wood taken down, and, you know, it wasn't a new good nail. It wasn't rusty, but it wasn't good either, you guys. And it got me right. So here's the middle of your foot. Here's that side. Here's this big side under your toe. Right in the middle of like this. So in the middle where it's tender. So I'm flipping out. It's not like it went in and I stepped away from it. It went in. All my weight was on it. I stepped away from it and the board and the nail were still in my foot. With a flip-flop on. So I had to pull it out with the flip-flop on. And I bled like Jason Voorhees had come for me with a hatchet all the way up to the bathroom. And it's amazing I'm alive. So, on that note, I think we should probably hit the weed again. What do you think about that? Well, let's do both. Let's pregame it. Huckleberry says drink ginger ale. Yeah, for Huckleberry, it's so bad. I made a video of it, of the blood crime scene photos of it, and of the wood, and of the nail, so you guys can go see that. I sent it to Skippy at work. Skippy can't, like, hear the text. He has his notifications off, and he can't, like, be getting phone calls at work, so when he gets a break, he'll look at it, and he'll be like, oh, no. I don't think he needs to come home early, and I don't think I need to go to the hospital. If anything, I need him to remind me and tell me when I got a tetanus shot, because I don't remember. Like, I remember it, but I don't remember what it was. Because I have Alzheimer's in my mind. Okay. Hold on, I do need to get a poker for this, a little pokey poo. People earlier were telling me that this music sounded scary. This is not scary. This is amazing music. Someone said it sounded like Jeepers Creepers. Yes, same time period. Now that Jeepers Creepers song is scary. Probably because it was just in the movie though, right? Christ is King! Hi, Logan. I'm Starseed, so I like all religions. Well, except for Muslim. I'm not fond of the Muslims. Caspiano says, Jesus loves you! Don't get only poison, Mr. Bolin says. Leader of the pack. My brother built a hang glider and a 2x4 in brand sacks and pushed me off the roof. What, today? Well, that's not nice. Okay, well, I've got to go. I might be back, Jennifer. Have a great night. Well, Bumper, listen to me before you go, please. It was lovely to meet you. Please make sure you are subscribed to me. But I don't really care about that. The whole point to that is make sure your notification bell is on. So when I go live, you can come back and hang out with me. That's what I like the most, you guys. Jennifer, what did you call it? Lover of all religion. I'm a star seed, so I appreciate all religions. That's what I said to you. Hi, Kristen Willis. How are you? Oh, Bumper gave me 100, so you know what I do when I get 100. 100% ooh woo. Ooh woo. 100% ooh woo. Yes, you, Christian. Yes, you. Starseed. Yes, that's me. I'm a starseed. I was brought up Lutheran, but even as a young child in parochial school learning the Bible, I knew something was up, okay? I knew something else was up. So I've always been a starseed. It just took me a while to figure out exactly what that was and how and where and why and what. But now that I am a starseed and I realize that I am very spiritual, I am looking within every religion for your little piece of beauty and your little piece that will tell me what's going on in the world and behind the scenes and afterlife and before life and in this dimension and that astral realm and on that spaceship and on that cloud and when the fallen angels came down in the book of Enoch and the Anunnakis and the Nephilim. I want to know all about that stuff because that's where I'm at. Night, Mr. Bolins. Sweet dreams, boo. And Bumper says, yes, I like that. Well, good. I'm glad you like that. I talk about it quite often. I like to talk about religion because I'm not religious. But I say this a lot, all roads lead to Rome. People who are religious, star seeds, we're all looking for the same thing. Why are we here? Let's explain it. I just go a little step further and I look a lot more places. Leader of the pack says Jesus must love me because I'm still alive. Word. We're all loved, I'm sure. Okay, so let's hit this. You ready? Sesh with me. What are you doing? Are you drinking something? Are you smoking something? Oh, let's vibe together and do it at the same time. So sesh with me. Go. At the count of 3, you ready? 1, 2, 3, go. Did you guys like the stream already? Make sure you double tap my screen to like my stream. Bumper says, I find it all amazing. Yes, me too. And the more that they discover, the more I want to know. I watch tons of podcasts. Julian Dory is a real good one about this stuff. Danny Jones is a real good one about this stuff. Sean Ryan's been doing some stuff about that, of course. Joe Rogan. So I'm watching a lot of that kind of stuff. I'm always also watching some Stranger Things in that. I like to talk about this a lot. Dr. Aman, he's a very famous Harvard professor, and he studies ancient Greek, which is what the original Bible was written in. Ancient Greek was translated incorrectly. Not ancient Greek. The Bible was translated incorrectly. And they are retranslating it right now. Him and a few other people. He has a channel called Lady Babylon here on YouTube. Go check it out. He's always on Danny Jones. He's been on a couple other podcasts. People like to have him on because they're very interested in the real, what was really going on in the Bible, including the book of Enoch, including what they misinterpreted. And they misinterpreted a lot. And I won't get into that, but there is a lot. Water. Water. The rain. 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 I think rain. can imagine the mean things my brothers did. What? Your brothers are mean to you? Why? Why would your brothers be mean to you? Ouch. Ouch. Cheers. It's very Chaplin. It is. It's very Chaplin. It's 1920s, so that would be exactly correct. Where am I located, baby? Baby! So the name of my channel is The Real Housewife of Cleveland. So housewife in Cleveland, Ohio. So that's where I am, Midwest, Cleveland, Ohio. Oh, you're in Lakewood. So am I. Christopher, why are you coming in saying you're in Lakewood? Because I'm in Lakewood. Are you trolling me? You probably are. Oh, I asked what you were drinking. Water here. Thank you. You know, usually I have to have Heather in chat to remind me what I'm talking about. Thank you, Huckleberry, for coming through with that and reminding me. Look at Christopher Foster here. Says he's in Lakewood. Huckleberry. Interesting, because that's where I am. Hey, Huckleberry, how do you drink your water? Like, how do you drink it? Are you drinking like a bottled water? Do you have water in a glass with ice cubes? Do you have lemon in it? Is it a flavored water? Is it tap water? Is it water in one of those little carrier things? I must know. I must know this right now. Blossom Park in Franklin. Ask me a question about their neighborhood if you don't believe me. Okay, the only reason I don't believe you is because I have a lot of trolls. And by trolls, I don't mean just weirdos in chat like, hey, you're weird. No, like people who have already doxed me, that know where I live. They come in and try to get a reaction of it. Like, it could be true. Like, you really could live in Lakewood, but it could be one of my trolls, like, fucking with me, too. Okay, so let me do this. This will be fun. Christopher Foster, because I want you to be my neighbor, because that would be fun. If we were going to go get chocolate or an ice cream sundae, where would we go in Lakewood? Constantine posted, it's all good. Asking strangers if they will marry you is a sign of mental illness. I'm Dutch. We are delusional. I just like your style. Ooh. Who is asking who to marry them? I don't know about that. I'm the Real Housewife of Cleveland. I always talk about how I've been married for over 18 years very happily. So that's what I talk about. Leader of the Pack says, one day when I was a kid, we were racing bikes down a big hill. Oh, wait. Oh. At the bottom of the telephone pole, my brother hid behind the pole and then lassoed me. And when I came to the end of the rope, oh, you're leaving me hanging. Mally's. You coming through with the Yoda knowledge. And I'm going this week. I can't wait to go to Mally's. I asked my husband today, when can we go to Mally's? First of all, you have to go before Easter. they have the best white chocolate before Easter. And you can get the white chocolate in like a little like religious cross or something. I love that. And I always sit at the bar and I always get a hot fudge sundae. So amazing. Well, nice to meet you, Christopher Foster. Um, you passed the test. One of my trolls would not have known that. Angelo's or Dewey's? Angelo's. Angelo's all the way. They're more expensive, but I love Angelo's so much. So I'm in Lakewood. I'm over by 117th. Okay, so I'm only like one street away. I'm not gonna say exactly where I am, but I'm only one street away from Cleveland. That's why Cleveland Housewife. Plus, I've had this channel since 2007. I've been here in Lakewood for 8 years. The house before here, we were in Cleveland. I go back and forth. But I was brought up like Fairview Park, Westlake, Rocky River area. So I'm around there. I'm about 2 blocks from Edgewater. Only Kansas is back. She says, speaking of mentally ill trolls, imagine saying you would kill myself over an e-girl you've never met, IRL. Yeah, let me repeat that. Don't be like this, chat. But listen how pathetic people can get. Speaking of mentally ill trolls, imagine saying you would kill myself over an e-girl you've never met, IRL. Okay? Just imagine. Okay, leader of the pack's coming back with more info. I forgot to tell you. He tied a rope to that pole. Christopher, you're the best. God bless you, sweetie. Make sure you're subbed to my channel and you got your bell on so that we can talk all the time. You're my new neighbor, buddy. Good to meet you. I do walk down Franklin quite often. If you ever see me, say, "What's up, housewife?" You're the best. God bless you, sweetie. I will, Christopher says. My husband's also a YouTuber. Christopher, you should go check out his... No, you shouldn't. Will you please? You must go out and check out Skippy's channel. Because he's all over Lakewood. He's all over this side of Cleveland filming. And he does like the guy stuff. Like, I'm here like, la la la. Well, you'd love my husband's page. I mean, he's like filming the cops, filming the weird homeless dude over there screaming. Like, go check out Skippy's channel. It's at Cleveland, Ohio, 216 Media. All one word. Just put that in the search. At Cleveland, Ohio, 216 Media. A lot of times, Skippy and I will double stream together. We'll go downtown and do IRL, downtown Cleveland by the casino or Public Square. So check out his channel. Ooh, only cans. Just let them. Trolls are making the case stronger. Let them keep coming and just keep going. They do us a favor and it's going to be glorious watching the boom. Yes, trolls always end in flames. Except for me. I'm a little bit of a troll, and I always end in flowers. Agreed, only cans. Agreed, only cans. Tell me more, leader of the pack, about the rope and the pole. I need to know more about this. Only cans. Am I going to need to go to the hospital? Only if I don't know about the tetanus shot, right? But otherwise, it's fine, right? Doesn't matter that I lost 8 pints of blood. That's all good. I think it's clean. It's clean. I will soak it tonight in the bathtub after I get off the stream. Not in the Epsoms, but I'm still going to soak it and wash it. Put more peroxide on it, rebandage it. And then Skippy will be home shortly after that. And then I can talk to him about it. But, man, I don't want to go to the hospital. And I certainly don't want to get a shot. Damn it. I'm a little girl, okay? I'm a small, petite, young, tragically scared woman of needles. So when I go there being petite and little like I am, they gotta get me in the butt. It's not even an option to get my arm. They want my butt. So I don't want to give them my butt. I don't want to get a tetanus shot in my butt, you guys. No! No. Yeah, you're on the fence with me. You hate the thought of the shots too. Yeah, and it's like I'm repeating myself, but I remember getting one. Okay, I mean I know it was within the last 15 years, but was it in the last 10? Was it 8? If it's 8, I'm good, right? I'm good to go. Just keep it clean, wrap it up, live for a couple of days, I'll be fine. I don't feel like it hit like a bone or a tendon or anything like that. Hurts like it would hurt if you pulled a nail and a board out of your fucking foot. Leader of the pack says, I think being the youngest of 6, I may have some mental issues with myself. Well, doll, I'm an only child, and I definitely have some mental issues with myself. So, you know, it's about self-awareness, taking accountability, and dealing with it, and being honest with it. So that's what you'll see me do here. I'm crazy. I talk about it all the time. Talking about it helps compartmentalize it and figure it out. Right? Right. It's getting started. Okay, I'm going to be getting off stream later, and I'm going to join in, so can you just put a link for me on my Instagram where I need to go when I get off the stream only cans? Because I want to go peek. I need to go lurk and watch as well. Thank you, and I love you. And wear your helmet and your war paints. Your war paint. And come here, close. Boop. On the nose. I can still poop. That will help you. Bye-bye. A close line, not a lasso. Got you, got you. No, he laughs. Sold me around like a loop around my head. Okay. All right, all right. There, enjoy that. And if you become a member of my channel for $2.99, you also can leave those emojis and know a lot of secrets about us all. What do you think about my thumbnail? It's cute tonight, right? I know, it's neon. It's Art Deco. Ooh, so is my vanity. It's an Art Deco kind of stream. Okay, let's smoke one. Ooh, really, Huckleberry? Window's almost finished? Well, that excites me more than you know. I love hearing that. Thank you, Wills Outdoors. Hi, Robert Tesser. Tess here. I'm just going to call you Robert. Hi. Come on in. So what do you think of it, Huckleberry? Is it turning out how you like it? So far, so good? I can't wait. You're welcome, Will says. Wills is here and Robert. Welcome. How are you? Weather.
Currently, in Lakewood it's 69 degrees Fahrenheit.
Ooh,
Clear
69.
skies. Tonight, you can expect clouds with thunder showers, with a low of 62 degrees.
And thunder showers tonight. Great. Oh my God, Huckleberry. You're a green witch too. So I got my herb garden all together today. First day I've done anything to it since last fall. In Cleveland, we don't fuck with our shit outside all winter, and today was the day. I have so much stuff growing, and it's so beautiful, and I have so much room to put so many more herbs this summer. So I'm excited about that. I'll be planting flowers in the next couple days. My flowers, my zinnias, are 9th generation because they're organic, GMO free. So they seed. So I've been replanting the same seeds and reseeding them every year. And every year they get stronger and bigger. I plant zinnias every year. And people watch me. They watch me plant them from a seed. And at the end of the year, they're as tall as me. They get as tall as me. And every year I plant a rainbow of colors. And my front yard looks like nobody else's. And it's like part of my art is my landscaping. So one of my zinnias last year was white. Okay, it's very rare to get a white zinnia. And it might have had a little bit of an ombre of light pink on it. So I saved all those seeds. And I've decided I'm going to do my whole yard in that this year. Not the rainbow colors. Because I do that every year. It's going to be all white. And I have a white house. So what do you think about that? Ooh, Sal's live. Melissa, your boyfriend's on. Melissa's boyfriend is on. Yes, I do like. I'm making two. One Angel, one Baxter. One Baxter? Ooh. Oh, are you kidding me? One Baxter? Shut it. Shut your mouth. Hi, Heather. Welcome to Chat Doll. Huckleberry. Baxter poo? That thrills me. Let's put him in the chat. Baxter is so funny lately. Since Muggsy died, Baxter and Killer have become different dogs. Their beds now are next to each other, you guys. You know, Killer used to sleep over here, and no, their beds are next to each other. They're hanging out together all the time. Baxter is so funny. He's always liked Skippy better than me, but he does love me, of course. But now when he sees Skippy, like, he'll start coughing. It's so excited immediately. He'll prance around Skippy, like, he's got the funniest little attitude. We'll put him up on the couch or he'll jump up on his own. And he's like a big Yorkie. He's purebred, but he's fat, so he's got a little Buddha belly. He'll jump up on our big couch and he'll roll on his back and his little belly. He wants us to rub it. Baxter's so fucking cute lately. Tomorrow or the next day, I have to groom him. I have to give him a bath. I have to shave his face. I have to trim the hair on his head. And I already did his butt and his wiener. So we're ahead of the game there. I probably cut his toenails. I did do that about 2 weeks ago, but I do it about every 2 weeks. So we'll just throw that in unless he's not too stressed. But Baxter will be much cuter in a couple days. I love when I shave his little face. Yorkies are like poodles. Their hair never stops growing, so you do have to shave their face. I don't love doing it, but I was working as a groomer here in Lakewood a long time ago. But I do my own animals. I have my own tools here, my own clippers, my own toenail cutters for them. So I just do it here, you guys. Baxter will fall asleep on my lap while I'm doing him. Huckleberry says, nice here either. And beautiful, yes. Heather, what's up, girlfriend? How's my Heather poo? Oh, I love the color idea. This year I'm doing red, white, and blue. Oh, wonderful. I love that. Okay, let's hit this again. I'm in a lot of pain. So I've been in shock since this happened, right? And I cleaned it out and everything, but now the pain is starting to get to me. Like, get to me. Maybe it's too much pressure. Maybe it's a little hot. So maybe I take this off, right? Look, I still have ghost toes. It's just the foot slut army is not strong. Lost a soldier in the foot slut army. Yeah, so it's right here where it went in. Oh God, it hurts, and I know it's all swollen. I don't know. That does feel a little bit better, I guess. Maybe I should loosen this a little. That's better. That was a little tight. Alright, well that's a fucking nightmare. And I don't like medical shit, and it freaks me out, so I'm probably gonna have to hit this right now. Ooh, stressing out a little bit. Thanks, Beanie Andy. How long? How long was I muted? No, I did not mute on purpose. Thank God you told me. Because sometimes, Beanie Andy, there have been streams, and important streams, where I had something to talk about. I've gone on for 45 fucking minutes on a stream before, not knowing I was muted. I turn off my streams on accident all the time. If I'm near the camera and... Dude, I'm a train wreck. No, thank you for letting me know. I hope it wasn't long, you guys. The fairy chasing short with Baxter, you had to. Oh, how cute. Well, that is a cute short, right? That one with Baxter. And that, you know, I heard that audio. I was just scrolling through YouTube, or was it, I don't remember if it was TikTok or whatever. But I heard that audio, and it was like a hippie chick at some festival, and she was saying that. And I was like, oh my God, I need to make this with Baxter. So, yes, and I don't think it's the first time I've used that audio with Baxter. It is the first time I've made little AI fairies in there and put the words in. And it's hit almost 1K at this point. It's done very well. Baxter's so cute in that video. Oh my God, his little hair blowing in the wind. His Yorkie-ness. Yorkies have ears that stand up. Well, only one of his ears stands up, and that's so cute. And you guys, he does have a snaggletooth like Muggsy. The same exact snaggletooth. And then his tongue hangs out. And then he's got the cloudy eyes because he's almost blind. And then there's the collapsing esophagus and trachea where he's always coughing. Oh my God, he's such a vibe. He's so cute. I'm so in love with Baxter. We call him B around here. B! Am I still muted? Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Answer me. Am I still muted? Am I muted? Am I muted? Answer me. Please. Heather, am I muted? That's what I thought. Mr. Buckeye Ball, why are you trolling me? Heather, did you watch the short? I was thinking that I was getting the yard ready to plant seeds tomorrow. I had a lot of raking to do. I had a lot of weeding to do. My nails will prove it. It was a horrendous afternoon. I finished it all. I was cleaning up. That wood was put there by the neighbor so that Skip and I can use it in our fire pit. Okay, the neighbor's demoing his house. I did ask for wood. I didn't realize the neighbor was going to put it there face up with a gazillion nails, nail up. Okay, I was aware of it, and for that reason, I did have on flip-flops, slides, Ugg rubber flip-flop slides, and they're pretty thick. I still went to go put something over it, and I didn't even remember that the nails were there. It was 2 hours later. I was tired. I was rushing to get in the house. I stepped on it with my flip-flop, with my Ugg flip-flop. It went through the flip-flop, through to my foot. And as I pulled my foot away, Heather, you know what usually is supposed to happen in this? No. The whole board and everything came with me. So I had to stop, try not to pass out, try not to scream. Skip wasn't home. And I had to myself pull that board out of my foot. Okay, it only came out of the foot in the flip-flop. Oh, no, that's not how it happened at all. I had to pull the flip-flop to get it out. That's what I did. I had to pull the flip-flop to get it out. So not fun. Not fun at all. I've had a bad time. I think it is swollen now. Let's look. Let's have a little looky-poo at it. No foot slut army, Heather. Still the ghost toes. Still the ghost toes, but no foot slut army. Yeah, it's swollen. So it's right here. It's swollen. I have it wrapped up a lot. And it hurts down all the way to here. So that's not good. Not good at all, people. Not the day I was planning on. But I did get my yard finished. Got my yard finished. So I can plant seeds, but I probably can't walk tomorrow to do so. Hey, Tom Dumb. You want to come in here? Hey, Tom Dumb. Tom, come see people. I got him. 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 I wear him like a mink stole. He likes to just lay on my shoulders like this. I don't know why. It's Tom. Tom, don't bite my face. We're on live stream. Oh, look, there's Heather. And there's Huckleberry. Tom. Tom. Tom Dumb. Okay, bye. That was Tom. Tom Thumb. The mentally ill cat, Tom Thumb. Did I let Skippy know about it? Yeah, but he's at work, and he was at work when it happened, Heather. So it's Skippy's job. It's not like he can take a phone call. You feel me? So it's like I texted him the video that I made, and I told him what happened. And like when he takes his break in a few hours, then he'll check and he'll read it and he'll be like, "Oh fuck." He could come home. He might come home for something like that. I wouldn't ask him to, but he might. I know Skippy. He's come home for less at times like that, so he might come home. Worst case scenario, I think we'd have to go to the hospital and get a tetanus shot, or I don't really go to like med places, I mean, we have insurance. We have really good insurance, and I go to the Cleveland Clinic for everything. So, oh no, can I just go to my doctor in the morning and get a tetanus shot if I need it? It hurts. It hurts, Crimson. It hurts. Go check my shorts. I stepped on a nail today and had to pull not only the nail, but the board out of my fucking foot. So, yeah. We've lost a soldier in the foot slut army. Oh, it even hurts to do that. Like, it hurts to move it. Like, I can move it, and of course I can move my toes. That's the first thing they'd ask you, but ouchie poo, guys. Ouchie poo. I just muted myself again for the second time in 20 minutes. What is wrong with me? I am absolutely demented, retarded, and a psychopath. Psychopath. Okay, it's proven. I need more weed. Get higher, lady. Do more drugs, lady. Jesus fucking Christ. Mute yourself again. Look, I never said that I could live stream well. I am nothing but a 56-year-old housewife trying to document her life. I fuck this shit up all the time. Thank you for coming in here and joining me and watching the train wreck. Sesh with me. Can you hear that? I bet you can hear that. Yes, Heather. For sure. I am in shock. I know I am. I'm self-aware enough to know that I am. The pain I'm in is excruciating. Okay? Ola Cans told me to go take a bubble bath and soak it. I think that's a good idea. First thing I did after, I took pressure off. And I was scared, Heather, that it wasn't going to stop bleeding. It did stop bleeding for quite some time. And the CSI crime scene bloodbath I left from outside, up the front steps, my porch, in our foyer, up the winding staircase, in the hallway, which is white tile, and into the bathroom. It's a lot. It bled a lot. And then it continued to bleed as I held pressure on it, so I was very nervous. But it stopped. I was able to wash it I just put the foot in the bathtub, wash it, soap and water, and then doused it in peroxide and bandaged it, and then ace bandaged, and then that little sake poo. But I think the sake poo is too much. I did get a little warm. But maybe it's warm because it's getting gangrene and it's falling off. Could that happen? I'm starting to get a little nervous, a little paranoid. Am I gonna get a bone disease now? A parasite going there? Yeah, I was gonna show the blood. It was such a crime scene. I'm like, this is content. I am documenting my life. If I'm one day in the nursing home with the Alzheimer's, I'm gonna be like, oh shit, I remember that one. And then I'll remember be like, Beanie Andy, thank God he was there because I kept muting my chat. Like a crazy woman. Thank you, Beanie Andy. Shout out to you, buddy. Appreciate you. Heather says, luckily I didn't eat yet. Why? Because of the blood I showed? You're so cute, Heather Pooh. Heather Pooh. So funny. What a night. Well, Heather, thank God I got the yard done, right? I got the whole yard done. And I did it all in one day. Usually when I do the yard getting ready for spring, which is what I did, it'll take me a couple days because we still have leaves, okay, that we didn't get from fall. So you've got to rake those. Then I have to weed. Then I have to clear the areas, right? Then I have to make the pathway, the little trench where I'm going to put the seeds. Then in the herb garden, I had to clear all that, take the dead stuff off. I did it all. I planted morning glories. I planted strawberries. I did a lot today, Heather. And the yard is done. There's nothing else I have to do. And tomorrow in Cleveland, it's going to be 78 degrees. So we're going to be outside. Let's put up the umbrella out back on the bench. We'll put the Hello Kitty blanket on the bench like we used to. We'll stream outside tomorrow. Because guess what? I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going to be able to walk or do anything. So we'll have Skippy help me camp out in the back or maybe on the front porch even. Heather, you know how we just got the wall demoed? I said I was getting a couple things going in the house. Doing some house stuff, fixer-uppers. So I had mentioned a couple streams ago that not only were we getting the wall demoed and repainted downstairs, but we're getting our front porch redone. What's tomorrow, Wednesday? So day after tomorrow, Thursday, we're getting our porch redone. So new front steps. There's the front porch, but then there's like the white part of the house that's in front of that. That's getting replaced because of the tornado a couple years ago. It's not really perfect how it goes together anymore. And then after this winter, it was so cold, it did definitely separate a little bit. So we're getting a whole new like front porch thingy poo on Thursday and new steps. So I'm excited about that. And then I'm thinking we're done doing stuff to the house for a little while. And then we'll probably flip it and move. What do you think about that? I'll move somewhere that has a couple acres with no neighbors and a barn where I can have chickens. Chickens. I want chickens and one goat. That's all. Here, Heather, look. I have a picture of it. AI. There it is. There it is. The poor little thing. It won't show up. Here's our thumbnail tonight. It's really good. It's also Art Deco. Look at her, Heather. She's just like me. Heather, do you see my wings? Here. I know it's ridiculous, Heather, but I'm bored. Do we have any better ones? Not so much. This old one. This is an old one, and it's so old that it still has tiny Mugamoo in there. Look. That's me. That's actually Cleveland in the background. And in the stroller, that's Baxter and Killer and tiny Mugamoo in the middle. And I saw it today, and I was going to reuse just part of it. And I thought, oh, do I have to take Muzzy out of this? And I thought, no, I do not. Did you see my moon picture, you guys? The moon was so beautiful the other night. Skippy took all these pictures of me. And I made the best video with Frank Sinatra. There it is. It's very small. Up there by the 7, by the numbers. Let's try a different one. Well, horrible, but there it is. That's all I have for you people. Beautiful. The moon was beautiful. I love the moon, Heather. You didn't eat yet? What are you eating tonight, Heather? It's almost midnight where I am. I've been streaming for 1 hour, 54 minutes, and 51 seconds. Heather, did you know that I'm double live streaming right now? Did you know I'm multi-streaming on both my YouTube channels? Did you know that? Heather, not only am I just streaming here on the Real Housewife of Cleveland, but I'm also streaming on my backup channel. Look! Cleveland Housewife. Heather, did you know that? Hi, Heather. It's me. We're on both channels. Heather, I love you, Heather Pooh, on both channels. I know you're subscribed to my other one, Heather. I wonder if you got a notification for both. I wonder, Heather. You did? You got a notification for both? Amazing. Well, there's no point to this, Heather. I just thought it would be fun. Do you want to try to get on? Oh, I can't get on the TikTok on this one. I was going to say, let's start a TikTok. You did. What did you think? Did you think I was weird? Are you like, what is she doing now, this crazy woman? Like, go rest your foot. You're streaming while what? I know. Why not? This is not, it's very dim. Let me see. If I can get on TikTok here, I'll stream on there for y'all. Y'all never, Heather, you've never been on TikTok with me. It's so fun. It's more fun than YouTube. And you want to know something else, Heather Pooh? There's no trolls. I stream and everybody just is so nice and then comes in there and gives me gifts. Like, I think the whole time I've been streaming in 3 years, there's been under 4 trolls. Ever. Heather Pooh. Isn't that weird? Yes, that's weird. It's much more of a happier vibe over on the TikTok, but I'll tell you what, Heather, I like streaming on YouTube better. A lot more stuff going on TikTok, a lot more positive, but for some reason, I still, the YouTube is my home. I like it the best. But you would like it. There's so much Christian stuff on it. Like, whatever your vibe is, there's so much of it on TikTok. Okay, I'm trying to go there right now. Let's see if it opens. If it opens my page, I'll do a live stream. They'll probably kick me off, Heather. They'll probably say, "Oh no, Cleveland, because Heather's here, we're going to ban you for a week." That's what they like to do to me. Doesn't matter what I do or don't do, Heather. They ban me. I don't know. Maybe when we're old and gray, they might get it together. Oh shit, it might be happening. But we might be on Skippy's TikTok. Why? Why do they ban me all the time? I don't know. Because there are women on TikTok that are like doing this kind of shit and like dancing, like, and I'm talking dancing for hours, like strippers and wearing stripper outfits and doing weird shit. I must have just got on an AI algorithm. Maybe it's because I show my feet on there. But lots of girls show their feet on there. So it's just so for some reason on the algorithm, they're banning me all the time. So I have to be super careful. It sounds like Christmas music almost. See, it's like working this, it's like, oh my god, I've been pushing this thing for 12 days right now. I've aged 37 years while I've been trying to get to the next channel. I don't think live streaming is going to happen. Come on. Oh, there we go. Yeah, we're on Skippy's page at Cleveland, Ohio, 216 Media. I'll try to get over, but I might be, 59 by the time that happens. Let me see. Clicky Poo. That's how bored I am. No. Not gonna allow me. Skippy's got 2,159 followers over on the TikTok. Make another account. Not that easy on the TikTok, Heather. Heather, TikTok is still owned by China. I don't know if you remember. You probably don't because you're not on TikTok. But when Trump first got back in office, we lost TikTok for a couple days because of China owning it. And all of his creators, especially those ones get paid, were like, holy fucking shit, now what? And then Trump got it back for us. Oh, it's bullshit. I can't do it from here. It won't allow me. It will only allow Skippy's. It will only allow Skippy. Oh, you know why? This is Skippy's iPad. Okay, 8 hours of our life wasted that we can't get back. Let's take the bow out. Heather, why don't you make a TikTok account? I'd love to see you over there. You'd have fun. And sometimes over there, I let other people hop on my live streams, but only people I know. You can hop on my live stream on TikTok. Sometimes I do it with Emmy. Sometimes I do it with coconut milk. I used to do it with freedom fasting. Like, I can't go on their page as a creator, but they could come on mine for a little bit. But no more account making for me. Oh, I'm upstairs and I'm hungry. That means I would have to go down so many stairs. And I'm already contemplating how bad that's gonna hurt. Oh. would be right. Gyro Brown, perverted as it is, you would be right. Huckleberry left. She was here for a long time. Oh, but Jesus is in chat. Jesus is in chat. Hi, Jesus. How are you? Jesus, you should go look at my shorts today. The last short I made tells everybody how I stepped on a nail in my UGG flip-flop slides, girl. And I stepped on a nail and on a piece of wood, and it went through my flip-flops, and it went into my foot. And I thought, oh my God, because all my weight was on it, and I had to pull the whole board out. So no, I'm doing terribly. Look at it. Look at it! It's tragic. Absolutely tragic. So we cannot remember if I've had a tetanus shot or not. So we're waiting for the husband to come home from work and let me know. So no, not good. But please, please refer to my shorts I made tonight. You know I can make some amazing shorts, and you know I'm also documenting my life. But that one, it's like any CSI crime scene with blood. I bled a lot. But I got the bleeding stopped, I got it cleaned, I got it bandaged. So now we're just in shock and we're live streaming about it. What do you think about that, Jesus? Heather says don't wait too long. Don't wait too long for what, sweetie? Oh, Heather, I gotta get drink. It's, oh, for the tetanus. Tetanus. Yeah, I don't remember when the last time I had a tetanus was. My husband will know, but he's at work and I can't contact him at work. So I have to wait till Skippy comes home in a few hours, and then he'll say either A, oh, you're fine, you had a tetanus like 8 years ago, and it may have been 8 years ago, or he's gonna say no, it was like 11 or 12 years ago. It's somewhere in between there, you guys, and I can't be for sure. He'll know, I don't. So I'm a little fucked. What do you think about that? And I'm limping. I'm definitely limping. Like, I thought I'd get up just now and I'd be like, cool. No, I'm not cool at all. I'm limping. Limping. Want to see me spin with a limp? Britney Spears. Oh, you're only getting one. Yeah, it's not happening. We're keeping it on the... I should get another tetanus shot? Really? Yeah, I got peroxide. So as soon as this happened, I made my way upstairs, pressure on it. As soon as the bleeding stopped, then I washed it in the tub with water and soap, got it really clean, and then doused it with peroxide. Since then, it has been bandaged. Not only bandaged with a nice bandage, but with an ace bandage. So that, keep it on. I don't know why I put the ace bandage on. It feels better because I can't walk on it. And I'm literally, if my foot's like this, I'm walking on the side of it. So Jesus Christ, you guys. Like, what the fuck next? What the fuck next? Make sure you have something to drink, you guys. Chat. Cheers to chat. Here's what I'm drinking. Here's what I'm drinking. Oh, Jesus is going to pray for me. Thank you, Jesus. I appreciate it. It does hurt. And I'm still in shock. And if I have to go to the doctor, not only is it going to hurt, but I'm going to have panic attacks because it scares me and I don't like shots and I don't like needles and blah, blah, blah. It's a nightmare. I probably should not have streamed, but you know what I thought? I also thought you're in shock, and I know it. And this is content, so just go and ramble. Why the fuck not? Right? Can you take anything for the infection? So that's the thing. There is no infection. Hopefully there won't be. But you know, am I going to have to go on antibiotics too? God damn it. I don't like going on antibiotics. They don't exactly agree with me. I have the MC1R gene because I'm a redhead. So antibiotics give me a stomach ache. They sometimes make me feel nauseous. They sometimes make me feel like I might be allergic to them when I'm not. But I'll just have like symptoms that are similar to allergies. Do I celebrate Easter? My husband and I get very excited. Like I have Easter decorations up right now. And we give each other an Easter basket, me and my husband, but we're not Christians, we're starseeds. So we're not celebrating like the rising of Jesus Christ, you know, do you know what I'm saying? But we celebrate that day because it's a fun day to celebrate. Does he dress up like a big bunny? No, he does not. Actually, I use Easter a little bit to celebrate and show a lot of my art. I showed my Easter zombie Jesus last rites box on my shorts the other day. That's up on eBay. People that are not Christians will call it Easter Jesus Zombie Day. Okay, so I have an Easter Jesus Zombie box right now for sale. So I've talked about that a little bit. My dreadful dolls. I do have an evil Easter bunny, and he sits next to my TV right now as decoration. I only bring him out this time of year. So do I celebrate Easter? Yes, but not in the way you guys do. There will be Easter baskets, there will be chocolate, there will be candy, there will be celebrations. But what we love to do mostly in our Easter baskets is give each other Easter grass. So like in eggs, we'll give each other maybe gummies, different types of weed, chocolate. He'll give me gifts and stuff in there. You guys, I might throw a little gift or two in there for him too, but just cheaper stuff. It's mostly like we're going back to our childhood, and we just like to have Easter baskets and Easter candy. You feel me? Chocolate almonds is a must. Jordan almonds. I'm into the Jordan almonds. You remember those? So it's the almonds, but with the pastel pink and blue and yellow and white candy color. It's really hard. You gotta be careful with your teeth. Yes, Jordan almonds and chocolate almonds. Yes, love them. Have you ever had the chocolate almonds, but they're covered with a little bit of a cayenne pepper dust? If you haven't, look for them. Hearts. Okay, heart to you. 57 likes. Do you think we can get my likes up to 60, you guys? Okay, so like it. If you are in my chat and you haven't liked the stream yet, double tap my screen to like the stream. There's 57. Let's see if we can get those likes up a little bit. Something's messing with my speaker. I love spicy. You know, it's probably too close to the TV and the music over there. I apologize. Let's just do a close-up here. Just you and me, close-up right here. And my vanity. Okay. I digress, like Daisy the Venice Healer. Daisy the Venice Healer would be like, okay, rub your forehead. None of that, but Jesus Christ, I feel like smashing myself in the forehead. My foot's throbbing like a cartoon. Where's my drink? I have to walk all the way over there and get it. Jesus fucking Christ. Heather, look at you behind the scenes. And there's Mark. Hi, Mark. Come over to my other channel, The Real Housewife of Cleveland. We're streaming on that channel as well. I'm talking to that chat. Come over, Mark. The Real Housewife of Cleveland. Talking to my other stream. Jesus, do you know I'm streaming on my other channel on YouTube right now? Go check it out and make sure you go sub over there. It's called Cleveland Housewife. And Cleveland Housewife. I'm streaming right now there. So I'm double streaming on 2 YouTube channels. Amazing, right? Ooh, Gyro Brown says, come to the dark side. Let me move this a little bit. Yes, that's better. And then I'll move here. Ooh. Yes. Yes. Cheers to you, YouTubers, on both my channels. The Real Housewife of Cleveland, my main, and my backup channel, Cleveland Housewife. I thought she needed to get the dust off of her tonight. My other channel. Don't you? If I was a, oh, Gyro Brown says, if I was a character on Star Wars, I would be Chewbacca. Amazing. Can you make Chewbacca noises? Because I cannot. If I was a character on Star Wars, I would be Queen Amidala. Yes, I would. And my husband would be Luke Skywalker. Would I be a Wookiee like you? No, I would be Queen Amidala, but I would love you and we would hang out together because the Wookiee loves everybody. Is that a jewelry holder on the wall? I bet you're referring to this, Heather Pooh. Is that what you're referring to? Let me know, Heather. And you know what I didn't show you the other night, Heather? I did show you this little, like, porcelain shimmy thing there, the Chanel stuff. And how this is a little mirror. Look how beautiful you guys are. But you know what I didn't show you, Heather? This matching little thing. It's all makeup, brushes. Oh, yes. Okay, I'll show you that. But look at this, Heather. I forgot to show you this the other night. Heather wanted to see my Chanel stuff. Come on, go over there. Come on. There it is. So yeah, I didn't show you this. So this matches this. It holds all my makeup brushes. But Heather, look. I know. I forgot to tell you that my makeup brushes are also Chanel. It's very amazing. Right? I know. So I had to share that with you. You've got to be fucking kidding me. How am I muting myself 3rd time in the stream? Explain it, Heather. Oh my god. Yeah, this is a little jewelry thing. And I have numerous jewelry things around here. But this one is mostly to organize my earrings, Heather. So I do hang all my earrings up right there. Here are some bracelets. Some more bracelets. This is like a little antique purse. I don't know why I have it up there. But she's lovely, isn't she? Ooh. So if I go out in the summer, if I go out with Skippy somewhere and I just don't want to take a purse, I may take this with me. I do use this often. What is this? This is a Hello Kitty. Look at this one, Heather. Very expensive Hello Kitty rhinestone necklace. Oh, there's a Chanel one on here too. We got a purple Chanel on there. I'm a little obsessed with Chanel. I have some cameos down here, Heather. But I will show you a close-up of my earrings because I do have a rather extensive earring collection. Heather, you remember these? The gummies from when I took too many gummies last summer. Remember the gummies? So what's this one? Berry. Cherub. Ooh, Hello Kitty in a ring. So I think you get the idea. Berry. Heather, fairy sitting on the moon. What's this one? Oh, it's Hello Kitty. More angels and some decorative ones. You know what these are? These are like vintage chokers. Like Victorian looking chokers. Okay, so crew. Well, there's a Chanel thing. It's a hair clip. Look at you, got a little Chanel there. You might say I'm obsessed. You might say I'm in love with Chanel, Heather. You know what, Heather? You would be right. And these were my shoes, Heather, my wedding shoes. This is my wedding picture. That's the original Killer, the first, and Barnabas Maximus, the first. It's a very old picture. That's all I got for you, girl. Why, Heather? Why do I keep turning off the sound? Why can't I get it together? Ooh! Why can't I get it together? The dog is beautiful. Killer? Yes, she was. You know the Killer, the little white chihuahua I have now? She was named after that Killer, the Rottweiler. She was beautiful. She was very smart and wonderful. When did she pass away? Probably like 1999. Long time ago. So I had her a very long time ago. But I don't forget her. She's right here in the... This is our second bedroom. It's not second bedroom, I would say guest bedroom. But this is where I keep my vanity as well, and a lot of my childhood stuff is in here. You'll never see me fill my bedroom or my other room, and you'll never see the whole room here. But if I keep the camera right here, I thought this might be a fun place for us to film for a little while. This is all my personal stuff, so I don't mind sharing that with you. Was she trained with everything? Well, she wasn't professionally trained, but she was the smartest dog I ever had. She knew all English. I never had to keep her on a leash. For real. She was a 150-pound Rottweiler, if not bigger. She knew everything I said. I didn't have to be like, come here, Killer, come here. I would say, Killer, come here, and she would come here. I would say, Killer, sit, and she would sit. I took pride on not keeping her on a leash, and I made her wear a big spiked collar. She was like my bodyguard, you know? And there was a couple times where, you know, had I not had her around, things might have gotten scary. And she knew how to protect me and growl at someone when need be, and she did that. So she was an amazing creature. She was a gentle soul. So we named her Killer because it was kind of an oxymoron, right? And I did that because I wanted to make her look tough and scare people, but she was the sweetest thing in the world. Killer, our little white chihuahua now, Killer, the 16-year-old chihuahua who's named after her, you know she will tear your face off. So Skip and I couldn't think of a name when we first got her, and we thought, let's name her Killer the Second. So that's where she got her name. So she could do everything, Heather, but we never took her to like a trainer and paid them. I did train the Killer myself, and she could do everything. She even could roll over, do all tricks. Yeah, it was pretty cool. Oh, Dr. James is in chat, and he's smoking crack again. I wouldn't smoke crack if I were you, doll. Dr. James is not a good idea. You do sometimes? Alright, well, I'm not gonna judge. Alright. You came in here and told me to stop, though. Should I tell you to stop then? Stop smoking crack. Do you? If you're gonna smoke crack, I mean, I can't support it, but do you? That is not my stream. I just looked down to check chat. Heather, those messages are not for me. Ooh, either of these. How did I get so far from my stream? What's going on? Oh, not since 2012? Good job. I like hearing that, Dr. James. And welcome to chat. Good to see you. Oh, Heather says, I saw the shorter of Baxter. It was funny as fuck. The little fairies one. So cute, right? And the wind was blowing in his hair. And it did really kind of feel like that's what his voice would sound like, didn't it? So funny. You know that I adopted him about 2.5 years ago, right? From a family that had him since he was a puppy. I sent that video to them, and they said that they got a good laugh out of it, too. Pretty funny. Huckleberry was just in chat, and she's making me a gift. I'll just say that. And it was inspired by that video, and it might be about Baxter, so we'll see if we can't see something about that in the future. You know, if I get a gift, I will show it to you all. It was funny. Sometimes, Heather, you know, my shorts are just like whatever, but sometimes they capture that little bit of magic, and that magic is usually with my dogs, and I did get that with them. Hey, I like that one with me crawling in the stove the other day, like Sylvia Plath, right? That was a good one, too. Jesus, do I support lesbian people? Well, I'm not a lesbian. I prefer you be straight, but I do support gay people. Do I consider myself an ally? No, I do not. Okay? I'm not like that. I'm not celebrating the gay people. I'm not going to Pride because I'm not gay. Do I have a problem with gay people? No, I do not. Do I have a problem with trans people? Yes, I do. I do not support trans people. Okay? Drag queens, if they want to be drag queens, I suppose if that's what you want to do with your time, I could think of better things, but I do not support drag queens being around children and reading books and shit like that. So, I have some different boundaries. I'm also an ex-club kid, and I hung out with drag queens a lot, but those drag queens were strictly men and dressed up. But let's be real, drag queens are dressing up as men for sexual reasons, and so there's no reason that children should be involved. I have no problem with gay people. I'm not going to be like I support them because I'm not an ally. Okay, I'm not going to go into the pride festivals. I'm not going to be hanging their flags. I don't hang a heterosexual flag, and I'm heterosexual. Do you feel me? So I'm not putting down gay people. It's just like, I'm not going to celebrate it. I'm straight. So, but as for trans people, I have a little bit to say about that because I do not support them. As for trans people, I have a message for them. Love yourself. Love yourself the way you were born. Because you may try and do all this weird shit to change yourself and think you can change yourself, but you cannot. And you're making yourself more miserable. And the thing is, you're mentally ill. And you're so delusional that you're mutilating your body and thinking that you can scientifically change something when you cannot. I don't believe in transgender people using the woman's bathroom or shit like that. I'm a woman. If I see a transgender in the woman's bathroom, I'll make sure they get the fuck out of there. I don't care if they shit in the woods. Get the fuck out of my bathroom. So those are my thoughts on there. I'm also MAGA, Republican, and conservative. So it's not a popular place to be, and I could care less. Those are my organic thoughts. And I'm 56 years old, and those are the thoughts that I have made for myself. That is what I believe. At least it's not time for Baxter to get a haircut. Ooh, Heather, you're so wrong. He's getting a haircut probably tomorrow. Tomorrow or the day after, now depending on my foot. But yeah, I was going to give him a bath tomorrow and shave his face. Okay, not give him a full haircut, but shave his face. Now, when it gets hot out, then I will give him a haircut, okay? But right now, about every other month, I will shave his face down clean. And he needs that in the next day or so. Otherwise, it grows and grows and grows. And then it gets long around his mouth, and it gets kind of weird and ucky, in the eyes. So he hasn't gotten gross yet, but I don't let him get gross. So I am going to have to give him pop him in the bath in the next day or two and give him a little shave. Where did it go? You like the art on the wall? Yes. It is a vintage tapestry of Alice in Wonderland from the 70s. It's kind of silky. It's got the hookah, the mushroom, there's Alice peeking over, the caterpillar smoking the hookah. What do I think about the Epstein files? Well, they're all going to hell. I already knew that what was going on in the Epstein files was going on because I'm a YouTuber and because I watch podcasts about this kind of weird shit. So I'm already well aware of Satanists eating babies and using that kind of shit in Hollywood. I'm already well aware of Bohemian Grove and the rituals. I'm aware of this stuff, and I have been for years. I was aware of Pizzagate years ago. So what is in the Epstein files is real. Okay? It's very real. And they will try to cover it up till they can kill everyone, or they are just insane. So most of these people are gross. I don't support any of it, and it is yucky. That's what I think about that. So cool. Held off on saying tapestry in case I was wrong. Well, tapestry, I don't know if that really does consider itself a tapestry. Like, here, I will tell you. I have tapestry drapes. I love tapestries. Let me show you. Like here, tapestry drapes. This is actual tapestry, right? So that's tapestry. This, it's like a silky material. And it's very thin. It's definitely not tapestry material. But I think that that's still considered a tapestry, is it not? Look how much that looks like a wiener right there, right? That's so phallic. That looks like a wiener. So does that one. It's so cute how she's looking over. I love him, and I love the hookah the best. It's the best part. Chef Fluppy. Thank you, Heather. It is pretty. It is pretty. Let me see if I can get myself in here in a better way. I do need to smoke weed. Oh man, my foot's throbbing. My foot's throbbing. Where's Tom Thumb? Did you see him? Tom! Come back, Tom Thumb. Tom Thumb! Heather's calling me. So, Krampus came out of the room today on his own. He walked down the hallway and into our bedroom. And then him and Tom hissed at each other, and then he turned around and went back to the room. But the door has been open for 4 days now, and no more fights. No more fights. They're hissing at each other, and sometimes Tom will be in the room like 10 feet away, and they'll be staring at each other like they hate each other, but they're not fighting. That fight was needed so that they could learn their boundaries. And I'm not saying they won't fight again, but they learn their boundaries. So it is working out. The doors are all open up here right now. Krampus is in the room, and Tom is in my bedroom right now. So they're doing their own thing, apparently. I thought I'd be up here streaming and they'd want to come in and say hello, but no, they could care less about you. Yay, indeed, Heather. Should I be pissed at my wife for destroying my car phone holder? It did cost $70. HR Christopher. Wait, let me get this straight. Should I be pissed at my wife for destroying my car phone holder? Hi, Jeffrey. Let's all consider this one. Well, was it an accident or did she mean to? If it was an accident, then no, don't be pissed at her. It's only $70. And maybe it's not only $70 to some people, but that's not in the scheme of the world. That's $70. There's nothing to be mad at somebody over. If she did it on purpose, then yeah, she's a fucking cunt. And tell her so. But if she didn't mean to, don't even say anything. Buy a new one. What do you think, Jeffrey Lobos? That's my thoughts on that. But then again, I don't know, crucify her maybe. Okay. Why? Why? Because I had to poke this. Oh, Heather. I can't be showing that shit on camera. Did I lose the vape again? It is right behind. It was right behind me. No, I'm keeping it. Look at Heather. Look. I'm taking control of my life a little bit. I'm keeping everything next to me. I got the chat phone. The vape. The remote. And the grinder. See, I'm learning. I'm learning these things. I'm learning, Heather. Look away. Look away. Heather, it's pulsating. It's pulsating. If I get an infection, if I have to, what if it like went through a tendon or something? I mean, my knee still hurts. My meniscus still hurts, for fuck's sake. Jesus fucking Christ, Heather. HR Christopher says, haha, I always lose my vape. Well, I do too. And then I'm so insane, and I can't remember where it is, but Heather will be on it, and she can usually tell me where it is. And you know where it usually is? We either ever lost it downtown and a homeless man has taken it, or it's under my butt. I like to sit on it a lot, I've noticed. So here's the grinder. Okay, we did have to just grind some up. Grinding, grinding, grinding. Best grinder ever. 4 compartments. Do you know this one, Heather? Someone to watch over me? I do know this one. I do know my old music. Heather is here. And HR Christopher too. Let's poke some spots over on the side. Okay. Once you're there, let's go. Sync up with me and have a seshi poo. Stoner ASMR. Poor Skippy is probably worried. Yeah, I wouldn't know because I can't check my messages because this is my streaming phone. So that phone. Does this phone have service? No, it doesn't. So I cannot check my messages on that one. So yeah, he probably has texted me and I wouldn't know. And he probably is worried. And he's probably wondering if I went to the hospital, you know, but I did not. I did not. I'm streaming. And then he probably checked YouTube and he said, oh my god, not only is she streaming, she's streaming on both of her YouTubes. HR? I'm just gonna call you HR or HR Christopher. HR, this is Heather's favorite song right here. She dances like this to it. Did you know that? That's Heather. Right, Heather Pooh? See? Sing along, Heather. She knows the words to this one. Heather, I'm gonna turn it up for you. Heather, she's banging her head right now. She's like, she knows every word. She's twerking. You think I'm kidding? Hi, Trump. Okay, well, I love ASMR. I create ASMR. It's one of my favorite things to create. Before I was a live streamer, I was only doing ASMR. If you look at my live streams, and if you ever tune in once in a while, you'll only see birds, or you'll see crickets and nothing on screen, or you'll see my fish. So I do make ASMR. So I'm not the girl that's going to be like tap, tap, tapping and eating or anything. I like nature. But I also like bong hits. And right now the stream's being monetized, so I can't smoke on stream. So it is what it is, my friend. It is what it is. Because we are wounded tonight. We have hurt ourselves. Probably should have gone to the hospital. Still a little bit in shock. Foot's like a cartoon. And we're gonna be doing bong hits tonight. Sing, Heather. Heather knows the words here. From 1922. Heather. Okay, let's remember I'm wounded and I'm in shock. Or just let me use that as an excuse tonight. How about that? How about that? Catch me outside. How about that? Right, Heather? Catch me outside. Oh, did you see it? Tom Thumb just ran by. Tom! Tom! Come back. He ran by as fast as Satan himself. I don't know if I want to fuck with him when he's doing shit like that, Heather. Ooh, look at that. We got a silver star from Danny Phantom Life. Danny! Danny! Don't ghost me, Danny. Don't ghost me, Danny. Hi, Danny Pooh. What you doing? What's Danny up to? Danny, I hurt my foot. Oh, there goes Tom. There's Tom. Come up here. Kitty, kitty. Come up here. I know you want to see you from Tom. Oh, yeah. He's going to show himself. He's going to show himself. What about this? Tom Thumb. I knew it. I knew it. Tom Thumb. Whoa, he's such a big man. And he's so fluffy. 100% ooh-woo. 100% ooh-woo. 100% ooh-woo. Ooh-woo. Thank you, Danny Phantom Live, for sending us 100% ooh-woos. Oh, Tom says thank you, too. He says thank you. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Danny. Oh, so, Danny, did you see it? Did you see it? Oh, don't bite me, Tom. Tom might bite me. Foot Slut Army. We've lost a soldier, Danny. We have lost a soldier. We lost a soldier, Danny. The foot slut army is not strong tonight, but you don't want to know what, Danny? And of course, this is a reality. Danny, look. Look at the ghost toes are still strong. The foot slut army may have gone wrong, but the ghost toes, well, I don't know why there's weed on my toe. Well, I do know why there's weed on my toe, because I am Jennifer. So, yeah, there's that. Ghost toes going strong. Foot slut army, not so much. Not so much. I kind of might feel like this. I might feel like this right now. Danny, thank you for the gifts. The silver star and the 100% moves. 100%. Thanks, buddy. Thanks, buddy. I know. Foot slut army, soldier down. One soldier down. I don't know if you saw the fucking short, but there's a short, and it looks like CSI crime scene. I filmed all the blood. Not only did the nail go through my flip-flop and through my foot, but all my weight was on it. And when I took my weight off of it, guess what? It was still in there. I had to pull it out with the shoe. Danny? And I know what you're thinking, so I don't know. I have to wait till Skippy comes home to remember when I had a tetanus shot. Only he will remember. My brain won't remember these type of things. I might still have to go further in further pain. So right now, it feels like a cartoon. Like when the thumb gets hit with a hammer in the cartoon and is pulsating, my foot is pulsating. Cheers. On that note, cheers, bitches. Is this a Bumblebee song? I think that was a Bumblebee. Weird, another bee reference right now. A lot of bee references. Protect the foot at all costs. I know, because what if something happened? I don't want to end up like Janny. End up with one fucking leg. Come back. Come back. There he is. It's a good thing about streaming right up in this little corner. I can see Tom once in a while, you guys. He'll probably bite my ass in a second. Okay, bye. And that's usually not the end of it. If he wants me, he'll come for me like now. See now, you gonna kill me? Don't hurt me. Alright, I love you. Oh no, don't look at me like that. I will move. Don't chase me. Don't chase me. I will move. And I have a sore foot, Tom. Please no, not tonight, Tom. I'm streaming, Tom. I'm streaming. Don't do it to me. Just chase me. No. It's awful. It's awful. And it's swollen. It's swollen over on that side. It didn't even hurt that side. Dang it, the whole foot's swollen. This isn't going well. This is worse. You know what I need to do, Danny. You know what I need to do. I need to exploit this 100%. I need to get off YouTube. I need to get on the TikTok right now. Start streaming my feet. Have all my footmen come in there. They'd be like, yo, she got a hurt foot. They like the weirder your foot, the more they love that shit. I've never had a hurt foot. Go in there and all bandage up. I'd probably make $1 million tonight. But how long till TikTok would shut me down? The last time it was literally like 4 minutes. I was banned for a week, and then I got back on, and then it was 4 minutes. I was banned for another week. Now the last time I did stream again, they didn't ban me, but I was very good. Oh, Michael Stolt, elevate foot. Yeah, I haven't been elevating it. I probably should, right? I should. Yeah, it feels hot. That's not a good symptom, and even I'm aware of that. It feels hot, and it feels pulsating. And What? Yeah. Soldier down. There's a soldier down. Elevate above the heart. Well, yes, I'm gonna quit streaming soon. It's streaming is going to be ending in a few minutes. I was waiting till I got 60 likes in just about 3 hours. So we're at 2 hours, 47 minutes, and 14 seconds. Right? So we made so many donos tonight. Holy moly! Thank you for the donos. Who was that was donating earlier? Chris? I don't know. He sent me so many super chats and then so many cash apps. And then someone came into the chat and it was a lady and she said, ah ha ha, he's not tipping you enough. So he wanted to prove her wrong by tipping me more. So thanks to that guy. Love that guy. Not so in love with the guy who asked me for $20. Dude, get a job. If you really need some food, then come in my chat and talk to me about it. Then I might have tipped you, but just asking me for money, you guys, that's the weirdest shit ever. Don't do that shit to me. Oh yeah, they're gonna riot when they find out? That might be true, Danny. That might be true. You know, I may have to go downstairs and do the whole setup. You know, the best setup that I can do for the foot peak, and it would be elevating my foot. Sometimes I can trick them, and I'll just sit there and I'll do the live stream like this. And I'll pretend like I'm very bored and I have better things going on, but the end of my feet will be there. I just sit there and the gifts come. Can you imagine with my foot bandage tonight? Yes, imagine. Imagine. I'm so sick in my mind. I know. But I might stop imagining in a minute, and I think I might go do a quick TikTok-y poo and see how that goes. Why the fuck not? And then I'm going to take a bath and soak this bitch. I love you, Danny. You're like they're gonna riot when they find out. Excuse me. Danny. I'm gonna read this one. I pray your foot heals faster and faster with every second. Yes and yes. Yes and yes, Danny Pooh. Yes and yes, Danny Pooh. I think that's a perfect way to end it. There's no better way to end it. Make sure you're subscribed to my channel. Make sure you like it and your notification bells are on. And become a member. Like Danny Phantom Live here. Okay, good night. I love you all. Danny. It's good to see you. Have the best night. Tell Tone I said hi. Where's my Tone, baby? TikTok Tone. Alright, everybody go subscribe to @Danny Phantom Live and subscribe to Tone Live. And Michael, I'm going to go elevate my foot, but you know what? I'm going to go try to get paid for it. Who am I? Who am I? Cleveland housewife. I know what I'm doing. I love you all. Have the best night. Thanks for coming in. Thank you for the donations. Round of applause to the donators. You get the W tonight. Thank you for being so generous to my channel tonight.